A few years ago, it felt like everything about money was figured out. There was knowledge, there was experience, there was confidence in understanding how money worked, things like interest, budgeting, and financial systems. But here's the truth. Being financially educated and being financially literate are two completely different things. Because real financial literacy isn't about what you know, it's about what you actually do, consistently. And the habits that make the biggest difference, they're not complicated. They're small, they're simple, but over time, they compound. So in this video, we're breaking down easy, practical habits that can completely transform your financial life in 2026. No complex strategies, no finance degree required, just habits you can start today. Let's get into it. Number 1, match your money with your priorities. This is one of the most powerful shifts you can make. For a long time, money often gets spent on things that don't actually matter. Buying things out of habit, spending to fit in, paying for experiences that don't truly add value. But here's the reality. Your money should reflect what you genuinely care about, because you work hard for it. So it should be supporting your life, not someone else's expectations. A simple exercise can change everything. Write down your top 5 priorities in life. Then look at your spending over the last 30 days and ask yourself, does this align? For most people, there's a gap. And closing that gap, that's where real financial clarity begins. Number 2, have a monthly money check-in. This is simple, but powerful. Once a month, set aside 30 minutes. No distractions, just you, your finances, and a clear mind. During that time, focus on 3 things: where your money went, your progress toward financial goals, one focus for the next month. Not 10 goals, not a complete overhaul, just one clear action. Because when everything becomes a priority, nothing gets done. But one focused action, that builds momentum. Number 3, automate the basics. If something is repetitive, automate it. Because relying on memory or motivation doesn't work long term. Set up systems so that bills are paid automatically, savings are transferred instantly, essentials are handled without thinking. Automation removes decision fatigue. You decide once, and the system carries it forward. And the best part? It frees your mental space completely. Number 4, start investing early, even small amounts. One of the biggest advantages in building wealth is time. Not timing, time. Starting small is far more powerful than waiting to start perfectly. Even modest, consistent investing builds momentum over time, because money grows best when it's given time to do so. Number 5, take one action from what you learn. Most people consume financial content, but never act on it. They watch videos, read articles, feel motivated, and then nothing changes. So here's a rule. Every time you learn something, implement one thing immediately. It can be small. Open an account, adjust a budget, research an idea. Because progress doesn't come from information, it comes from action. Number 6, talk about money openly. For a long time, money feels like a topic people avoid. It feels private, awkward, even uncomfortable. But avoiding the conversation creates distance from learning. When you start having open, respectful conversations about money, you learn faster, you avoid mistakes, you gain new perspectives. It doesn't have to be about exact numbers. Just start with simple questions. Because the more you talk about money, the less intimidating it becomes. Number 7, think long-term, not instant. We live in a world built around instant results, but wealth doesn't work that way. It's built slowly, over time, through consistent decisions. At first, it can feel difficult, saving instead of spending, investing instead of using, but the shift happens when you stop seeing it as a sacrifice and start seeing it as an investment in your future self. Every small decision today creates more freedom tomorrow. Number 8, invest in skills. Not all spending is equal. Some spending multiplies your future. Skills increase your earning potential. They create opportunities. They stay with you no matter what happens. Books, courses, learning experiences. When chosen intentionally, these are not expenses. They are investments in your growth. The key is simple. Only invest in skills that clearly move you forward.
Number 9. Start before you feel ready. There will always be reasons to wait. Not enough money, not enough time, not enough knowledge. But waiting doesn't create clarity. Action does. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need a starting point. At the end of the day, financial literacy isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about building awareness, making better decisions, and taking consistent action. Small habits, repeated daily. That's what creates real change. And if there's one thing to take away from this, if there's a part of you that knows you want more freedom, more control, more alignment in your life, listen to that. Because your financial life isn't separate from your real life. It shapes it. So start aligning your money with your values. Make the small changes now, because a few intentional decisions today can completely change your future.